On average, nearly 10% over 10 kilometers of climbing, with no less than 21 hairpin bends. And half of it is on gravel. Adventurers, take note. The climb to the Gafadura Hütte is definitely one for your bucket list. But alongside this climb, there's also a lesser-known wall that you absolutely have to try. Discover these two beautiful climbs above the village of Schaan in Liechtenstein. It's a shame that many cyclists don't immediately think of Liechtenstein when planning a cycling holiday. This small alpine country, tucked between Austria and Switzerland, is actually a hidden cycling paradise. From the flat valley, steep mountain roads wind upwards everywhere. The contrast between the nearly flat valley and the steep slopes is impressive. It's the perfect place to work on your climbing skills, and that can be done perfectly above the village of Schaan. From Schaan, you reach the village of Planken via a beautiful climb. After that, you have two options. Will you go for the stunning alpine meadows, though you'll have to work hard for it? Or will you choose a horse category gravel road that climbs steeply, with the Gafadura Hütte as your reward? In this video, we'll explore both climbs. The climb to the Gafadura Hütte is a serious horse category. You feel it not only because of the steepness, but also due to the gravel surface. It's doable on a racing bike, but some good bike handling skills are definitely recommended. And that's not all. Beside this adventurous gravel climb lies a real insider tip. This one is for those who love steep walls. Fortunately, this time it's paved. And that's a good thing, because the gradient here approaches 20%. In short, you can completely exhaust yourself above Schaan. From Schaan, you turn off the main road and onto Plankenstraße. The transition from the urban area to the alpine meadows is abrupt. Soon, you only hear cowbells. The asphalt is good, and the shaded road with beautiful curves helps you find your rhythm. Like most roads in Liechtenstein, it climbs steeply here. Long stretches of 10 to 11% make the climb tough. When you enter the beautiful village of Planken, your legs thankfully get a bit of rest. The gradient eases to around 6 to 7%. Take advantage of that moment, because you're far from done. From the hairpin bend at the far end of the village, the real challenge begins. And then comes the moment of choice. Do you take the gravel route or the wall? First, we'll explore the gravel option to the Gafadura Hütte. At first, you ride on good asphalt, but as soon as you follow the road turning toward Gafadura, the gravel begins. At the start, the gravel road is surprisingly good, better than some paved roads. But once you pass the parking lot and reach a small waterfall, it gets trickier. The surface worsens and the climb steepens. This is where the delicate balance between control and power begins. Push too hard and your rear wheel will slip. You'll also need to zigzag across the road regularly to find the best surface. Especially in the corners, you have to stay alert. The gravel is sometimes loose or soft, and meanwhile, the gradient keeps rising. After a series of hairpin bends, you reach the alpine meadow where the hut stands. But even here, you're not quite there yet. The road stays steep, though the surface improves a bit. Just a few more hairpin bends, now with an amazing view. And then you're there. The reward, a cozy mountain hut where you can enjoy some food and drinks. Not in the mood for gravel, or want more climbing after the Gafadura Hütte? Then the climb to Oberplanken is a real insider tip. Just before the gravel starts, turn right at the hairpin bend, and then you're straight into it. A super steep wall interrupted by drainage channels. You climb along a steep mountainside, and it only gets steeper, reaching almost 20%. Afterwards, it thankfully eases up a bit, but there's no real rest to be had. You ride through an idyllic mountain landscape with alpine huts, flower-filled meadows, and incredible views over Liechtenstein and Switzerland. To be honest, if you hadn't been worn out by the steep climb just before, you'd probably enjoy this a lot more, but it's definitely a picture-perfect scene. The climb has a clear end, right where the road turns unpaved. That's where your adventure stops. From the top, it's pure enjoyment of the meadows you just rode through. If you're near Liechtenstein, as a gravel enthusiast, you really have to climb to the Gafadura Hütte, but the climb to Oberplanken is also one for the books. Let us know in the comments which one you prefer. And before you go, make sure your mountain gear is ready, because we've learned from experience, almost every road in Liechtenstein is steep.